I have to talk about some handling. I had a I have a 5 days workshop boot camp. Now, all the students made some, this was mine, and the student made it all this, nice one, but I couldn't take home. So first of all, when you look at this, see two round shape, when I put the handle, it's too much sticking out, right? It's so sticking out, right? So what I do first, I will make it wet like this, because already trimmed. I'll wet partially here, okay? Partially, and then this area softer. Now I'm going to the banging something like that. So now I have to line up. Okay, wait a minute. This one move over here. So here's the line up with the spout. So, see? Make sure what I'm doing, line up, because you put some little wet. You don't have to do everywhere. This is letter hard, it doesn't move. So now I put the partially away, the wet them, okay? Make a little bit of banging to make it flatter. So it will help when you put a handle, it's not too tight and sticking out the bulging out the body, whatever they call. So, okay that? And then see the flatter? So now what I'm doing, I'm gonna make sure more flatter massages a little bit. Hold it, support it, massage it to flat first. Okay, you're not gonna put it here handle. See here handle is so, what are you gonna do with the handle, right? For example, if you do this, so tight. But if I put it here, see, lots of more space. See, so that's what I do when I'm making some pictures or something. But number 2, pictures, nice wide, beautiful pouring and dribless. But for example, this one I did, but this one of those, same thing. What is it? The spout was so tiny. Then what happened when you pour to so wide and this such a tiny little? What's going to happen? Overflowed here, too much. So I have to change this. This is not good. So then, if you want to change it, it was so dry. Then what happened? Now I put it all the wet paper. So then now what happened? So flexible now. I can do now to make it more wider. So what I'm doing now, I'm changing. So first I put it here to make a dent. Which one is the dent one? So this one to make sure line up dent to make it flatter. Okay, so that is not too round. Number 2, this one was not so great here, too tiny, too small. So can you imagine all the water, you know, whatever the water or whatever drinks you pour, too little. So I'm doing this, more open up, and then I will have to do more wider to standing down and tip it down, okay? This one I have to fix it. So when you do things like that, never late. All you have to do is wet, partially wet them, paper around, and so that it get pliable, see, softer. I can fix it, there's no problem, is it? So then next, so this one was I made, it's nice and tall, but again, so round, so I put it banging there to make it flatter. So I'm ready to put handle. Okay, so now let's go leave it here for now. All this guy, before you do, sometimes I don't want to be all dry out. So what do you do? Cover up, but later. And now, handle. I'm not going to do pulling, all that extra. Just do sometimes, just rolling, okay? Rolling, but not with the here, palm, more even. And then I'm giving some indentation, something like this. Roll it over, so give it some indentation, like this. Oh. Okay, always something happens, always something. But that's okay, not too late. So I put the finger inside just to fix it. No big deal. Next, so how you know the size? So I do that. Just plain paper like this. I will put a size to check. So how much do I need it? I don't want to be too big, too little. You know, what size is it? This is a good height, a good size. Then I will cut this size clay. I will cut here. This is the maybe better because it's bigger body. You need a bigger handle. Because if you big picture and the tiny little guy, what happened? It doesn't balance, right? It's not good. So bigger one, you make so bigger handle. So I'm thinking this is good. Indentation is good, but don't go too deep indentation. Otherwise, if you're too deep, this was good, shallow. See, shallow indentation. So glaze nicely put it. But if you're too deep, sometimes glaze can miss it. So then you have to retouch it, refiling, too much headache. So what I do, anyway, this is for now. I want to do this, and then I will just flatten out here a little bit better, here and here. But main part is important here. You want to make it wider. So bang, 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 bang. See, make it a little wider here, and then here is okay. So then what happened wider? You squeeze them. See, squeeze it so that when I put it here, just like this, or even this, you got a lot more space to hold, and also visually strength is there. So this is what I do, like this, and then here edges a little bit nice rounded up, okay? And so now see, this one okay, but here's wider. What did I do? Bang, bang, bang to make it thicker, and then da da da. Next, I'm going to scoring, okay? Scoring this guy. So now I have to line up here with the spout where I'm gonna be here and here, let's say. If I go do this, so then marking here, so marking here, marking here. So scoring and scoring, zigzag. That's it. And then here, oh, this is the what inside. So I go outside a little bit, and this one is going to go in. So then now what? Magic water, just tap, 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 very clean, 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 clean. That's all I need. And then put it here, like this, put it there, like this, line up, and first hold, line up here. I have to check to make sure line up. Okay, then go underneath, just one little gentle, support my finger underneath, and I press in gently, not too hard. Everything has to be gentle. And this side, here, same thing. Here, now, squeeze it, so. Open up, massaging, front, back, massage. Funny, always, massage, and then, nice and clean. See, and then that's all I needed. Nice, clean massage here, and then make sure line up. Am I doing the right one? And sometimes too crowded here. Guys, go away. Too crowded. So then, one time, sometimes too big. Hey? So then I will heat it up, something line up too. Am I right? Yes. Okay, just fixing. But when you do that inside, you hold it, fix it. Make sure. Okay. And always, I said, when you're drying, upside down, not this way. What happened? This handle is heavy, drippy, so that's gonna change. So, nice done. Perfect, that's all we need. Then, I don't need a special extra. So make sure line up here, here, here. But since we're doing this, indentation is disappear, then I will do that, go back here now to compress this same one, just like this, that continues, okay? Some continuous here, little bit wider is good. What is it? So that way, looking good, and here's looking good. Last part, just with the brush, nice and tidy, Nice and tidy here. Clean up. That's all. Done. This is done. All I do, so now is I have a picture, but I don't want it too sticking out, of course. So then all you have to do, pull down. See? Down. And then too much space here. Too much space. You're gonna go up a little bit, like this. This is you adjust later. You can do, yeah? See, this kind of force, put down, okay? And then you can touch up. So then I will cover up again with this, just like this. Okay, so that's my lesson today, put a handle things. Okay, I'll go over again. So round, put a handle, will be too awkward because your handle is touching here, no good. So you better flatten up so that you get lots of space. That's what I'm going over. And then some of like this too tiny narrow, the spout, then all the water will be overflowed over, not enough small little stream and so much water. It's gonna pouring, but so slow. So you need a decent size of spout, okay? So when they're bone dry, don't give up. What did I say? See, already flexible now because wet paper around them here. So then soften up, so then you can play around again, okay? And then this one too, so some partially, not all over, then too soft everywhere, just partially here to where you need working on it, okay? That's my lesson today.